Valentine's Day. A very special occasion for finding love, finding that special someone, and possibly spending time with your significant other if you have one. But is it being devalued like every other major holidays here on the planet? Stick around to find out. Welcome to Story Lovers, to the Story Do Show with your host Jared Dean Winchester, bringing you another episode for the month of February 2024, especially for Valentine's Day. So let's get right into it, shall we? Valentine's Day is supposed to be for, in most cases, finding that special someone that you love, or finding somebody to be with, somebody romantic, a romantic partner to be with. But in my opinion, it is most importantly for the day for you to acknowledge that you have a personal life, that you have a significant other, if you've got one already, and acknowledge their existence. So, is it being devalued, just like every other major holidays like Christmas? I'm gonna have to say hell to the yes. And why do I say that? It's freaking because of the goddamn mediocre filmmakers with their boy meets girl, obsessive boy meets girl premises. I'm sorry, gonna have to swear about this. Primarily because this group of filmmakers, they take every advantage to make the cheapest version of boy meets girl stories, glorify it in any way, shape, or form, and they just overdo it. And there's a lot of cliches surrounding those type of movies. And what's even worse is that the same process repeats on special holidays like Christmas, which was supposed to be about family, giving, and gifts. I'll tell you this. I, who have come from Tollywood, and again, for those of you who don't know what Tollywood is, I'm gonna have to say this is the twin brother of Bollywood. Now, Bollywood, if you are familiar with the movie Man in the Iron Mask, where King Louis actually in prisons has his twin brother in prison behind an iron mask, not to be seen. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like Bollywood has placed an iron mask over Tollywood, but I digress. Now, as someone who's come from Tollywood, I have seen a lot of these cliched films ranging from back in the 90s, earliest I can think about, movies where we have eloping lovers, disapproving parents, these eloping lovers just walking out in the sunset, walking out, like escaping the oppressive parents, finding out that there's a problem with the relationship, feeling bad, and in the end they kind of kiss and make up. When most likely the heroine or the girl leaves, pretends to leave, but for some reason stays back. All cliche. It feels like that's what's being repeated here. Now, I have to say it's because of the money. Primarily because of the money. These cheap films are made. Hollywood and most other mediocre filmmakers are taking the easy way out, thereby earning the name, which I'm going to give to you, Sheepazoid. Now, if you don't know what a Sheepazoid is, that is primarily prioritizing cost, the money, the dollar amounts, the money side of things. It's financial, completely financial, over everything else. Story doesn't matter, characters don't matter, as long as they're falling in love, and as long as it's a girl meets boy type story. Cliche. So this is one of the major reasons I believe that Valentine's Day films are being devalued, including Christmas Day films. They're being devalued. So what can be done? Understand the significance of Valentine's Day, that you need to be spending a significant portion of your time acknowledging on that day, acknowledging the existence of your significant other, and acknowledging the fact that you also have a personal life. That the other person, that the other significant other you're looking for, also has a personal life, and they also need to be acknowledged. That's the primary reason. So I hope you do that coming this Valentine's Day, or if it's already Valentine's Day, take this advice. And one more tip. I've said this before in one of my previous episodes. I'm gonna have to say, if you're gonna give your Valentine's a rose, which is a symbol of love, I would have to ask you to include a daisy in there, because the rose may be the crown of your garden, but the daisy is its heart. With that being said, thank you for joining me. I post anywhere between 2 to 3 episodes per month of the Story Dude Show, so be sure to check all of my episodes out, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Until I see you again, don't forget to turn that page.